Farmers in Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa and Niger states, as well as their counterparts in Kogi State north-central region of Nigeria, have been at the receiving end of terrorism and herdsmen attacks, leaving many farmlands abandoned. The killings across the region, which holds most of the country's arable land, and climate change are the two threats to farmers unlisted under the International Fund for Agricultural Development Value Chain Development Program, VCDP. To this end, participants from the region gather in Makurdi, the Benue state capital, for a review of its VCDP strategy for the next 5 years, and these issues top the discussions.
The rice is mostly found along the Padama Strait in Benue, which runs on the bank of the River Niger. It is our conviction that if IFAD would partner with the state to put in place the appropriate infrastructure to boost the increase in rice production, we have every belief that in the next coming months and years, Benue State will be the lead state in the production of rice in this country on the IFAD scale.
Before they break up into groups for technical sessions, representatives of farmers and state coordinators bear their minds on the situation.
We're here basically to look at the success areas, success stories we recorded, also look at some of the challenges, and also see how we can align going forward some of the programs that IFAD may be designed to align with the government policies, both the federal and the state government policies.
We appreciate the IFAD and both the federal and state government for what they have done and how they have committed resources in this thing. We on our part have promised that we are not going to betray the trust imposed in us, and definitely since we are the targeted group and the program is meant to improve our lives, we are now prepared to play the games by the rules.
The stakeholders also offer some useful suggestions on the need for immediate policy on improved security and climate change.
We have policymakers represented here, other partner NGOs or institutions represented here. So we will sit down together and brainstorm to come up with innovations, to come up with what we can upscale so that it will foster or stop this incidence of farmer herders crisis.
In terms of climate change, the state is mainstreaming climate change, ensuring that farmers are planting trees in their farms. They are also doing a lot of leguminous cross intercropping with cassava.
The last 4 years of IFAD VCDP has seen farmers increase their food production from just about 1.6 metric tons per hectare to over 6.5 to 10 metric tons. But all these gains may be wiped out if steps are not taken to nip insecurity and curb the effects of climate change.